Okay, so hopefully third time's a charm. Hi everybody, this is your girl Renee with Patina DeVille Designs. This is take three for me. I literally, the first time, I'm trying to get used to having this microphone because there's something going on with my speaker. So I've got a microphone in my phone, and first time I forgot to turn it on. Second time, which was just now, I literally was like, oh, this honestly, and I was like, I'm so proud. That one went really well. Well, that one I totally had the microphone like sitting over there. I was like, no way. So yeah, welcome to my mess of a money day. So anyways, what I'm doing today, let me just start over because I feel like I'm repeating myself because I am. Okay. So I have many times kind of shown you my process with I get paid monthly and what I do with that to help it eat, like I guess ease my um money management throughout the month, right? I have my weekly paychecks that I help myself for my gas and so out throughout the week. But then I wanted to show a little bit kind of like what I do with the rest of it for stuffing. So there's a couple different things going on here. One, this is my paycheck. That's what's left of my paycheck after my bills have come out. And I take the rest of it out cash to kind of like do that zero based balance or zero based budget as best I can. Within this new money that I have right here is my new pay for my my promotion that I got, and so I want to be intentional about that money, and so I'm going to set that to the side, and I'm going to do something different with that, and because typically you get more money, you spend more money, or that's how my experience was with money before, and so I'm trying to obviously just be better about it, and so I still have to decide exactly what I'm going to do. If it's going to be one big challenge, multiple, all that kind of stuff. If I might even spend some of it just to kind of like do a self care binder, and also so I'll get back with you guys on what exactly is going to be happening with that monthly amount. But I wanted to kind of show you my process, and I'm so grateful that my microphone is on this time. Okay, so we have 1814 is what we're working with, and I will pull out the money. We're going to count it all. I'm going to pull out the money for each week of my personal paychecks that I do to pay myself, and then I'm going to divvy up my weeks for all my Mondays, all my Tuesdays, and so on and so forth. Okay, here we go for the third time. So we have 800 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay. And then the 20s, I think is 480 here. You would think I would know since I've done this three times now. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 80. Yes, 480. Okay, plus 480. Oh, darn it, I should have brought my inhaler. Okay, should be 370 here. So let's just count how many there are, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. 37 tens makes $370. Ooh, back up. Ugh. Okay, that was 340 plus another 30. We're just doing it that way. You guys, okay. I know we have 800 plus 480 plus 370 plus. Now the fives. I can't remember how many fives. Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 30, 5, 40, 5, 50, 5, 65, 75, 80, 5, 95, 100. 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 30, 5, 40, 5, 55. That's right. 55, so 155. And then there should be, I think, 9 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Perfect. Okay. That's what I got from the bank. Ooh, that sounds horrible. Got a rattle on my chest. 814. Yay. Okay, that's right. So my weekly, this is going to drive me nuts. I'm sorry. My monthly increase is 314. And I'm wondering if that's right because I feel like that's a little bit more. I wonder if they were okay. It might be. I was thinking it was more like 270, but maybe they finally started taking out a different fee. I'll, Next month, if it's a little lower, you'll know that's why. Okay, so we're doing that. So that's 3, 10, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so what I'm going to do with this, that's going to go in its own little special envelope until I figure out exactly what's going to be happening with that. Cover that up so it doesn't dry out. Okay, so now let's divvy up my weeks really quick. You know, I have my week 2, week 3, week 4, 5, that kind of a thing. So there's going to be 4. So each week gets 120 for groceries. Okay, and then gas gets 30. So which is 20 each and 10. Okay. Goodness, I'm sorry. I'm like bumping everything now too. Okay, eating out gets 15. So these. Okay. That was groceries, gas, eating out. Household gets 10. I can't tell you how well the system has been working for me. Medical gets 5. Okay. Spending gets 20. Do I have 20s left? I don't see any 20s. Okay. I guess I used my 20s. That's right. Okay. So there we go. Oh my goodness, look at them. They're right there. Y'all, I'm just taking, because I don't want to have too many 10s in here that I don't need. So I'm taking those last 2 off the top. Please tell me that I'm not the only one that does that. Oh my word. Oh my goodness. Okay, there we go. Let's put them back so I don't lose my mind. Okay, that was spending, and then is it thrifting gets 10? And then I think miscellaneous gets 10. And 4. Okay, if I did that right, because my little list over here is kind of like an older version, there should be 230 each, and I know I did that. Okay, so 1, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 90, 100, 110, 120. So I'm missing a 10. So I forgot it. $10 each. It must be for, what was it for? I can't remember, but it's supposed to be 230. So there we go. Let's recount that just real quick and make sure that I did that correctly. Okay. So 1, 20, 40, 150, 60, 70, 190, 200, 210, 220, 230. Okay. All right, perfect. So we have 230 per pile. And then now I won't be broke because I've got myself budgeted for the week. Okay, so week 2. And I don't have a week for number 1 because I typically do this process when I stuff for the very first time. But this, I don't know, they just came out nice where I have a little bit more of a buffer. So we're just going to stick it in the front. I know next month I was looking at, because I kind of like budget this on Wednesdays kind of a thing. and it looks like I'm gonna have to divvy up the 230 that I normally have. It comes out to 920 that I set aside for my weekly expenses kind of a thing. And so I know that I'm going to have to, because there's going to be like one extra week next month. So what I'm going to do is just divide that into 5 instead of 4. So it's like, I think it comes out to 180 something per week instead of the 230. Just that way, so I'm not like hurting. Okay. So that's for my stuffing that I'll do this next Wednesday for my cash wallet. And then is there something else in here? Oh yeah, my side hustle money. So this is what I'm considering my raise. Again, I should have a video soon on it when I pin that down exactly what I'm going to be doing. Okay, so there's that. We'll put that away in a second. Then I have my little envelopes here, which I'm excited because I'm going to try to come up with some nice envelopes that sit inside of these. But for right now, I'm just going to put all Mondays in here, all Fridays, all Tuesdays, kind of a thing. So each Monday is getting $40 each. So I think that's 160. 4 times 4 equals 160. Okay, so we will just do, there we go. Okay, so now my money is set aside for Mondays. Tuesdays, I think I'm doing 55, but I think let me do my Fridays really quick. So it's just 200, I believe. So one, here, let's, you know what, we're gonna leave that because I think the last time how I did this was 20 each. Hopefully you guys can see that. Okay. That should be 3 each. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. So no, that's, yeah, 30 and 20 is 50. Okay, so this is my Fridays. So the only thing I could do to help myself right now is kind of like um paper clip this separately, but I know exactly what I'm. So that's for that right now. That's for Fridays. And then Tuesdays, I believe, is coming out to $55 each week times 4 equals 220. So there should be 220. So we have 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 30, 5, 45, 50, 5, 60, 5, 70, 5, 80, 5, 95, 200, 215, 216, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, perfect. So there is all of our Tuesdays, and we are set to go for our savings challenges for the month. And this could change a little bit because it depends on um, basically if I have money left over in my wallet. I will figure out which challenge I want to stick it into. Most likely Monday minis because that got the least amount. But we'll see. I might need to go into my Fridays now that I've beefed up and started this the collab challenges. So there's quite a few of those, but I think that's fun. I'm excited for it. So there we go. That's how I'm doing right now. My stuffing of my monthly income. So I feel safe and secure. It just is a peace of mind for me. I obviously I have a budget that I stick to every week for me spending what have you. But if I go over, it's nice to know that I've got money that I can still fall back on. Of course, it'll kind of cut out of for the following week, but it's just to me, it's a nice process for me, and I cannot believe how well it's been working because I've never in my life been able to save this much money. So I absolutely recommend if you haven't ever done any sort of cash budgeting, you should really give it a go. And again, if this is your first time here, I've explained this before, but I've tried this process a few years ago and it just didn't make sense to me. But I think that what the difference was, if I'm thinking about it right now, is is being part of this community, watching the videos of all these other women on how they do it, how they stay on track, how they support each other, how they follow through, come up with new creative ways, how they show that they're human and sometimes their budget goes back, or like their savings go back down to zero. It's nice to see that there is a community that supports everybody, and it's amazing. So I I can't praise it enough, and I'm so grateful for it. So okay, so there's that. Let me step down off my little soapbox for a second. Tomorrow or sometime really, really soon, I'm going to be tallying up all of my savings challenges for last month. And I think I even had a little bit in July because I was off a little bit. So I didn't get a chance to do that. So I'm going to be tallying those up. And then, yeah, so there might actually be two videos. It might be this one and that one in one day because I'm going to do that video next. And then I don't want it. Yeah, so Sunday, there's probably going to be a couple. So, anyways, you guys have a fantastic day, and you look for my next one if you feel like watching to see how much I was able to save. Okay, you guys, have a wonderful Labor Day weekend. Bye.